how did it feel to get that one done in straights with the sort of rising heat out there?
I'm very happy to have come through. I think more specifically to the difficulties that my opponent presented to me today, more so than the weather. I mean, it was hot, but last week in Sydney we experienced something a lot hotter, so I think it was always cool in comparison. But yeah, she made it difficult for me out there. She's got this great ability at really frustrating her opponents with some of the balls she's able to hit, and she's very creative in that way. So I think I was very happy I was just able to work myself into the match and also through it to have come through.
You were saying, Joe, about the heat, but did you find the conditions generally, the court, did it play very similarly to Sydney?
It felt a bit different, but I think that's also just to do with the general atmosphere, and you'll get that even within Melbourne Park. Certain courts play a little bit different, but that's just the way it is when you have lots of courts. Yeah, but that's also another reason I feel very happy to have worked my way through that match. First rounds are always difficult for numerous reasons. Besides it being for the obvious that it's a first round at a tournament, it's also everyone else's emotions around the spectators. Everyone's excited for things to get going. So there's always a number of challenges for everyone.
Joe, is playing the first round after actually winning a title, does that add greater stress and
Not consciously. Who knows, subconsciously, but I wasn't actively thinking about it. I'm always aware that how you do the week before is no reflection of how you're going to do the week after. I really try to take each on its own merit, and I'm very happy with the level I was able to produce last week and the number of matches and how I was able to come through each one. But this tournament is a new challenge, and it comes with completely different obstacles. So happy to have just given myself one more chance to play another one here.
How much do you know about Naomi Osaka?
I've played her once before. I think it's only once, although someone's probably going to come up with a stat somewhere. I remember her playing once in US Open 2015, I think, in the qualies. She's since then she's improved a lot. I've tried to as well, so I know she plays a big game. She has big shots, so I'm definitely prepared to go in for a battle.
What is your mindset when you play a big hitter compared to, if you play like a Flipkins, it's obviously a very, very different game plan, but with your game style against somebody who's going to try and be more aggressive than you are, what's your mindset in those sorts of matches?
Well, first and foremost, I still look to do what I aim to do in all of my matches. I look to dictate and I look to take control of the points, but I think it's also having good acceptance and tolerance to the fact that she will sometimes have control, and also really try to accept those situations and do my best to really stay strong and keep myself in those points.